All right, everybody, Jon Patrick here, and I appreciate you being here. Want to do a quick presentation on the opportunity and the product that we have available here with Trimmed Down Global. I am super excited to have you here today because this is an opportunity and a product that I really do believe will change people's lives, both their health and their finances. So if you don't know me real well, let me tell you briefly. I live here in the Charlotte, North Carolina region. Hopefully you can tell that from my accent. My wife and I, between us, have 4 children. They're all boys between the ages of 11 and 16. So yes, if you're doing the math on that, we've got 3 teenagers in the house. But I am a home-based internet marketer, and I was recently introduced to Trimmed Down Global by a buddy of mine, and I was looking for a quality weight loss product to represent, to share with people, because as we'll talk about in a minute, it's an epidemic and it's growing worldwide. So why don't we go ahead and just jump right in. All right, so what is Trimmed Down Global? Well, Trimmed Down Global is a brand new weight loss product. It's a capsule. You take 2 before your 2 largest meals of the day, and it's an affiliate program. So it's really a simple concept. You help others lose weight, and you earn an income. Doesn't get easier than that. There's so many people out there that need help with both of these things. This is a really easy share. Mostly I recommend people use the product, and then they have their personal testimonial. So who is Trimmed Down Global for? Well, I started thinking about this, and are you struggling with your weight? Have the pounds come on over the years? Have you tried to lose and then gained it back? It's a very, very common problem here in America specifically, but around the world as well. So if you aren't, you know others who are struggling with their weight loss. Are you looking for someone who's not currently employed and looking to earn an income from home, or they're looking for a second income, or maybe you've got someone who is tired of their job, they're tired of the stress, and they're ready to craft a second career for themselves. This is for people who are looking for more financial options and freedom. Now, I want to point out, you can use the product. You can gain the benefits we'll talk about of the product without ever pursuing this as an income opportunity. It's completely optional. There's others who will come in and really see the potential here to help people and to change their financial futures as well. So the statistics are kind of staggering. I started to do some research for this, and this all comes from the CDC. This is all American statistics. The percentage of adults aged 20 years and over who are obese is 35.1%. That's over 1 out of every 3 people you meet are obese. If you include people who are just overweight and obese, okay, I hope that makes sense. Obesity is more, overweight and up. 69%, okay, that is over 2 out of every 3 people that you interact with that are living in America are overweight or obese, okay? That's amazing. And the most shocking thing is this is a problem that is expanding around the world. As more countries industrialize, as more countries move to office environments, as more countries begin to adopt our eating habits and our working habits, the rate of overweight and obese people around the world is increasing. So what I really like about this is, in addition to being able to help people, is it's an evergreen product. I'll be honest with you, one of the things that people will say every once in a while to me is that, well, there's so many weight loss products out there. Well, that's right. The world is filled with weight loss products that are crap. And how expensive is something if it doesn't actually work? But more interesting is that when I started to look at this, that weight loss has been largely recession-proof. Okay, you would think that with all the other things that we buy, with the recession that we had and the unemployment, that people would cut out their dieting, their weight loss products, and all the other things that they do to try to get their weight under control. And as you can see right here, Americans spent 60.9 billion in 2010, okay? Right about the time the recession hit. If you look at 2013, they still spent 60.5. Now, 0.4 billion is still a ton of money, but in the big scheme, it's a blip. It's a tiny little decrease. And this includes not just weight loss products, but it's the soft drinks, the diet soft drinks, the health clubs, includes almost $6 billion in bariatric surgery, weight loss centers, meal replacement, all of this stuff. Okay? It's a huge, huge industry, and again, largely recession-proof. So what about jobs? If we're going to look at this as an income as well, what about jobs? Well, after years of recovery from 2009, 2010, when the Great Recession hit, to today, unemployment right now is still at 6.1%. Now that's dramatically better, and that's an overall number. You still have places that are in the 9%, but it's improving. But if you stop for a second and think about that, at 6.1%, that's still 9.5 million people out of work. Okay? Keep in mind, unemployment statistics only count people who are still actively looking. You can conservatively double this number for people who have given up or just gone ahead and retired early. There's a ton of people out there who need a way to make a little bit of extra money, or a lot of extra money. And when they do have a job, they still have it, they're stressed out of their mind. Do you know anybody in the Great Recession that we just had who had their job, but their workload dramatically increased, and they were so afraid to stand up for themselves because they were afraid of losing their job, of being the one that was a complainer and cut in the next round of layoffs? Statistics I found, up to 71% of people are unhappy in their jobs. Why? Because about 45% will say that they're just underpaid for what they do. 65% will say either a lack of growth or a lack of opportunity for advancement, and 30% will say that they're feeling trapped in their job. Now, you add that up, it's over 100% because people can give this multiple responses to that answer, but the general idea is still there. People don't have jobs and they need options, and people that do have jobs tend to be unhappy in them. So they're looking for options in the world. So let's talk about the product. Let's talk about Trim Down Fiber Plus is the name of our product. Now this is a photo. The bottle was pre-production, so the label's now been put on, of course, but that's what the capsules look like. And like I said before, you take it twice a day before your biggest meals. You take it, say, 30 to 45 minutes before you're going to eat, and it's got 3 primary ingredients: yacon root, glucosamine, and raspberry ketone, as well as trace minerals and digestive enzymes. Take a look at these a little bit more detailed. Yacon root is a sweet-tasting root. It's a little bit like a potato or a sweet potato, but it's got a prebiotic in it, and it contains some fiber. Okay, so the fiber will help keep your gastrointestinal tract healthily. And you've probably heard of prebiotics and in the news, and probiotics. Okay, these are bacteria that are going to go in and help keep your gut healthy and functioning very, very well. Now, the main ingredient to me, what I get most excited about, is glucosamine. Glucosamine is rich in soluble fiber, okay, a type of dietary fiber that attracts water. It turns to a gel during digestion. Well, this will help curb your appetite and regulate your digestive system. And I'm going to cover what this all does for you, the effects you feel here, in just a minute. And then finally, you got raspberry ketone, which actually comes from raspberries, but they have antioxidants, which are, you've heard of this before, beneficial to the body, and the raspberry ketone enzyme has been shown to help you burn fat. Okay, now it's important to note we do not have any artificial and harsh stimulants in here. There's nothing funny like that. There's no caffeine in here that's going to hype you up and give you the jitters. Okay, what this does for you is our proprietary formula helps support detoxification. Okay, it'll provide some antioxidant properties to you, and it supports digestion. It works by restoring your digestive health. The glucosamine makes you feel full by turning into a gel-like substance. So what does this mean? Okay, what I and others have seen, and my personal testimonial, the first week I took this, I lost 3.5 pounds. The second week I lost 3 pounds. Okay, combined for just about 6 to 7 pounds. What it does is when you take these pills about 30 to 45 minutes again before you eat, I purposefully did not try to change what I ate. Okay, I didn't try to start taking this, dramatically change my diet, and exercise all at the same time. The first 2 weeks, really, that I took this, all I did was take Trim Down Fiber Plus to see the effect it had on my body. And what happens is you still feel hungry, but when you sit down to eat, you naturally feel full faster. Okay, so I ate about half as much at any sitting, specifically dinner, than I normally would. In addition, and what I kind of suspected, the trace minerals, I believe, is what's doing this, my cravings for carbs like bread or pasta and sugars largely disappeared. Now, I'm not a big dessert, sweet drink user. I don't eat a lot of pastas or breads. But the cravings that I do have kind of just went away. So what Trim Down Global does is it doesn't hype you up. It's not a fat burner. It's not going to play around with your metabolism. It helps control your cravings. When you do eat, you naturally feel full faster. It's working on your gut to help clean it out, to help you detoxify. And the fiber is all moving through and helping keep you healthy. It's been an amazing product that literally within about 30 minutes I could feel working when I took it and sat down to eat lunch. It's a fantastic product, and even though we've only been released for about 3 weeks now, testimonials are already starting to pour in of people who've lost anywhere from a couple of pounds, but they've lost inches, to a lady I know who lost 10 pounds her first week and 5 pounds her second week. So that's how great the product is. I encourage you to come try it. See if it has the effect it's had that for so many other people right now on you, if it can make a positive impact in your health. But let's not forget, this is an income opportunity as well. So it's natural that if you try the product and you're excited about it, you want to share it with other people. When they purchase it, you have an opportunity, if you wish, to earn an income. And if you build up a small team of people who are sharing the product with customers, then you make a little bit more income. So here's how it works. Since this is truly a product-focused company, nobody makes any money unless somebody else buys a product. And I don't call this sales, okay? This is sharing, all right? You go to a movie, you like it, you tell your friends about it. You go to a great restaurant, you really loved it, you talk to the people in the office about it. You try a weight loss product that works for you and you lose 3 pounds in a week, you want to go tell other people about it because you didn't change your diet, you ate smart, and you ate less naturally. So there's no sign-up fees to get started. Becoming an affiliate is just an option. You fill out some basic information online. There's no stocking. You don't buy stuff and put it in your garage. You don't have to. There's no auto ship required. You aren't required to purchase this every single month. What you get is a back office when you sign up as an affiliate. You get a couple of websites to send people to. One is for them to review and purchase the product, and one is your back office for your brand new affiliate business where you can share a link with other people to join, to purchase, and see what other people are doing in your organization. When you share the product with people, you share your testimonial, and they say, hey, I'm going to try this and see how it helps me, you're going to earn a commission on them as a customer. That's about 38%, which works out to, with shipping and handling, about $25 for a single bottle. Now, as you share this with other people and you start to build a small team of people who are sharing this with customers, what's going to happen is your first level are the people you personally introduce to the company. You're going to earn 6% off of any of their customer orders. As they introduce people who are interested in sharing this and developing a customer base, you're going to earn 3% of that second levels of customers as well. Okay? Do some basic math, and you can make anywhere from a few $100s to many, many thousands of dollars by building a team that's out sharing the product with other people here with Trim Down Global. Remember, life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it. And I don't know, but I can look back on my past and see where I've reacted poorly to something and it's only made it worse, or it's set me up for something further down the road that I could have changed the outcome if I just reacted different. So if you're struggling with something in your life, if it's your health, if it's your weight, if it's income, you have something before you that gives you the option to do something a little bit different. So I encourage you to reach out to the person who invited you to this hangout and come join our team or come try the product. Get a link from them. For those of you who stumbled onto this hangout, I've put a link below where you can come find out some more information. We've got a young, fast-moving, and motivated team here. I've partnered up with a buddy of mine over in the UK. We have there's a Facebook group for Trim Down Global officially, which you would get invited to once you join our team and connect with us on Facebook. So you can meet everyone from the owner of the company on down. We've got a private Facebook group where we're going to be doing exclusive hangouts and trainings and support and everything else to help you grow your business. And we're setting up right now a separate training website where we can upload how-to videos and hangouts for training our team to help them succeed, somewhere they can go as a constant reference where it's all organized a little bit. So I encourage you, come take a look at this, come join with me. If you're looking for a product-focused opportunity, you're looking for a real way to make money without any of the money games and sign-up fees and complications, you may have just found your answer with Trim Down Global. I appreciate it, and I look forward to working with you.